Hey, Austin here with Hope to Cope, checking in this evening to remind you that you are a miracle and you have a purpose. So it just rained today and it smells wonderful. You know that smell right after the rain that comes? That's what it smells like right now, and it's fantastic. But just recently I had to get some new running shoes. I've had these running shoes that I have right here for about 8 years. And I've been getting more into running, and so they finally wore out. I've used these shoes for a couple half marathons, a lot of 5Ks, a couple 10Ks, and then just all the running and training that I'm doing day to day. But you can see there's a hole in the shoe that goes all the way through. So like, hello, I see you. But yeah, so because of how these shoes wore out, I had to get new shoes. And it wasn't that these shoes weren't working. These shoes were fantastic. They felt great on my feet. It felt just natural running with them. They weren't bulky. They weren't, they felt like an extension of my foot, like it was connected to me. And they were great shoes for running. And so I didn't want to have to get new shoes. But as you see the holes in them, it was time. So I went and got some new shoes, and now I'm in the process of breaking in these new shoes, getting them to fit my feet to work with the shoes. And it's a process, and it's not the same as it was with these other shoes that I've really come to enjoy. And so in this process, there's an adapting. There's letting go of the old and adjusting into the new, which can be difficult. And the feet can experience some pain and discomfort through this process as well. And so this just got me thinking about life, and that there's lots of things in this life that we have to let go of and have new changes. And it's no fault to the product that we are using other than it just wore out. Its lifespan ended. And it might be a phone, it might be a computer, it might be furniture, it might be clothes. There are things that we use and they work perfectly, but after so many uses, it's over, they're done. And then we have to get something new. And then there's this process of adapting, learning, growing into this new piece and learning about it that comes again. And so this is just part of the pattern of life. That things fall apart, and then there has to be a new building phase. So chaos to order, the mountains and the valleys, and that's just a pattern to this life. And we can fight it, we can resist it, but once we recognize that that's just a natural part of this journey, we can be accepting of where we're at and open to the change as it comes. And I'm grateful for these shoes. I'm having a hard time thinking about throwing them away. And so, did a little video and shared them with you. And now I've got it on video, and that will be able to be here for a long time. And I'll be able to remember those shoes in this experience. But what is it in your life right now that maybe it's worn out? Maybe it served its purpose and it's time to let go. It's time to adjust and to allow something new into your life. What is that for you? Think about it. There's probably something in your life right now that you're having a hard time letting go of. And so my invitation to you today is to let go, to allow yourself to go through the process of this life, the patterns, the ups and the downs, the chaos to order, and to allow something new into your life. Might be a pair of new shoes, or it might be something else. But today I invite you to let go and receive something new. You are a miracle. You do have a purpose. This life is beautiful and it's worth living. And remember that I'm here every day at Hope to Cope, checking in to give you a little bit of hope to help you cope with whatever it is that you're going through. You are a miracle. You do have a purpose. Thank you for spending this time with me today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.